Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, if you have completed the Lotus Eaters and jumped into the Old Beast expansion, you're officially stepping into the bridge between the Origin system and what lies ahead in Tau. Today, we are breaking down the massive endgame loop introduced through the Dark Refractory, navigating the brutal 21 floors of Descendia, and farming demonic powerhouse himself, Uriel. This expansion completely threw out the
I'll bet
standard
you
mission
thief.
format, replacing it with
I
a
will
roguelike
tear my memories
progression
back,
system and new
whatever the
custom character
cost.
regimen to optimize if you want to master the current meta. Before diving into the gameplay, we have to understand who are we dealing with. The Devil's Turret, consisting of Marie, Leon, and their leader, Rolf, are the Cathedral portal frames recruited by Abbot Contrari back in 1899. To unlock the full lore and build progression, you cannot just run missions,
This one
you have
is
to
easy.
actively use the Kim
The
chat
air on
system
Tau
at
was
your
toxic
terminal.
for us,
Checking
and
these
so
chats daily is
efforts
the
had to
only
be
way to
made to
track
make it
your
less so.
standing,
See
unlock
that you do the
background
same
details,
if you wish to
and progress their
survive.
stories. Growth, in particular, acts as your primary obstacle, and understanding his relation to the Old War is the key to mastering the content found into the Dark Refractory. Once you complete the main quest, the Dark Refractory unlocks at your navigation console, giving you access to the Syndia. This mode is a psychological deep dive through 21 floors of subconsciousness, and it requires you to lock in a single loadout from the start to finish every week. This mod rotates through punishing penances like arbitration zones or change of fire that can easily ruin a poorly prepared build. This trick is reaching floors 7 and 14, where the Guardians, Marie and Leon will grant you specialized blessings. These choices, like letting you cast ability inside nullifier bubbles or sacrificing movement for double fire rate, are what allow you to break the mold and survive the final boss encounter against Rolf himself at the very bottom. Beating Rolf isn't just about clearing the weekly challenge, it is how you farm Uriel, the heretic of Kasata. Uriel is a demon-themed frame built entirely around area denial and summon manipulation. His first ability, Infernals, gives you mobile fire aura that lets you dive bomb into enemies as immediately. His secondary and tertiary skills, Remedium and Millennium, let you summon demonic servers, heal them, or rip out their souls to inflict massive damage whenever to on
Does the
targets.
gluttonous
When you
beast
combine
home
this with his
the
ultimate,
spoils of war?
Brimstone, you create a
And what
massive
is that
expanding
odor?
ring of fire that shreds
Wolf,
enemies
is
killing.
this your true
To
form?
complete loadout, you need the signature weapon, the Vinquinius. This is a unique bayonet weapon type that occupies both your primary and melee slots simultaneously, perfectly blending the long-range precision with the close-quarter melee strikes. The real reason veteran players run Descendia every week is for Descendia Arcades, which is completely warped traditional build logic. Mods like Nullified
The
Nullifiers let you
refractory is
maintain your
trying to
buffs and
purge
cast
Marie from the
abilities
system.
directly inside
However
a
amusing
Nullifier
that
field,
is,
at the
if it
cost taking
succeeds,
minor heat status
this venture
damage.
is over.
Another standout is Ascended Penance, which removes energy cost entirely and forces your abilities to consume health instead, making frames with heavy health pools completely independent of energy economy. There is also Restrained Fury, which locks your movement while firing but doubles both your fire rate and magazine capacity. These arcanes completely redefine build crafting for this tier path and late game content. Mastering the refractory is all about choosing the right thresholds, managing your weekly penances, and utilizing the curate's blessings to your advantage. Once you get the rhythm down for the 21 floors, the rules will carry your builds directly into the next tier of play. Make sure you are keeping up with the daily Kim competition to maximize your progress. Like and subscribe and enjoy the rest of the videos, and I'll see you next time.
Deep within Rolf's own psyche, we find a shrine to himself. Why am I not surprised?
What is this supposed to represent, Devil? Your childhood? Your mother, perhaps?
I will remind you that I could have abandoned you in that primitive and unenlightened hellhole. Yet I did not.
Alchemy. Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this onto your psyche, Roth?
Bonjour, bonjour. Peace. What little I can grow. Mon cœur, there you are. I was so worried. Be strong, mon cœur. I am with you. May soul guide you.
Struggle to keep pressure from becoming too great. What were you bursting with, Roth? Anger, humiliation, lust?
Chase the drone, catch the drone. Did the devil play children's games once, long ago? This light, it is not of soul. It is the searing attention of scrutiny. It will burn you if you let it.
Cost of war. Bloodshed. Battle against a powerful foe. It seems Roth got his own hands bloody on occasion.
More and more and more. See them all. Count them if you dare to try. Every bullet, every corpse, every life spent. This is the song of war.
Lua, guide us.
Mindless destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devil's from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
Memories are a mess. Clean this place up. Take what suits you. He obviously does not care for it. There you are. Here you are safe. Yes, onward. We descend.
Mindless destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys. What is that horrible smell? Devil, is that you?
Own psyche, we find a shrine to himself. Why am I not surprised?
Sol, guide-nous à travers cette obscurité et protège nos âmes du mal. Sol, guide-nous à travers cette obscurité et protège nos âmes du mal.
It is all right, Marie. They are only phantoms. They cannot truly harm you. Struggle to keep pressure from becoming too great. What were you bursting with, Rose? Anger, humiliation, lust? No, Marie, take heart. Our friends will defend you. Pastures. I fear we have strayed into Roth's adolescence.
Albrecht saw fit to defile my mind. If you want that scrawny little butler of his to march up those stairs, you will do as I say. Fight me. Right out of your very marrow, Marie!